Swifties, welcome to a special edition of Spellbound Studio. By now, surely you know all about the life of a showgirl, and I have decided that I wanted to create my own mashup, Elizabeth Taylor Swift. It is that simple. So in this video essay, I'm going to be creating a digital collage inspired by Taylor Swift's The Life of a Showgirl images, the album artwork, CD artwork, and the narration is going to be reflecting on the life and times of Elizabeth Taylor. This collage will be available as a free digital download in my shop. Check the link in the description. A while back, I also created a digital lyric book based on Taylor Swift's Ivy, which you can also find linked below. This is also free in my shop. But before we get started, I want to ask you, how many times have you listened to The Life of a Showgirl so far? What did you think of the album? What's your favorite track? I would love to hear your thoughts about it. And if you enjoy this kind of creative deep dive, please like this video and subscribe to Spellbound Studio so you don't miss future content. Chapter 1. Early Life. Elizabeth Rosamond Taylor was born on February 27, 1932, in London, England. Her early years were marked by the upheaval of World War II, which prompted her family to relocate to Los Angeles, California, in the United States. Even as a child, Elizabeth's striking violet eyes and magnetic presence set her apart. She began appearing in minor film roles while she was still very young. She displayed a natural charm and poise that hinted at her future stardom. Alongside acting, Elizabeth had a love of learning, and she was deeply influenced by her family, who encouraged her artistic inclinations. Those early experiences laid the foundation for a career that would soon capture the attention of the world. Chapter 2. Rising Stardom. By her teens, Elizabeth Taylor had already become a Hollywood sensation. Her breakthrough role was National Velvet, which was released in 1944. She portrayed a determined young equestrian, and she captivated audiences and critics alike. Her expressive eyes and emotional depth made her unforgettable on the screen. After that, she got roles in A Place in the Sun and Father of the Bride. These roles solidified her reputation as both a talented actress and a screen icon. Taylor's ability to convey vulnerability and charm allowed her to stand out in an era filled with rising stars. Her early fame was accomplished by intense public scrutiny, yet she navigated it with poise and professionalism, and she quickly became one of Hollywood's most sought-after young talents. Chapter 3. Iconic Roles and Awards. Elizabeth Taylor's career reached legendary heights with performances in films like Giant, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, and of course, Cleopatra. Cleopatra cemented her global fame. The movie showcased her glamour, her charisma, and her resilience. Over the years, she earned multiple Academy Award nominations. She won Best Actress twice, first for Butterfield 8 in 1960, and later for Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf in 1966. Beyond awards, her performances influenced generations of actors, celebrated for emotional intensity, elegance, and commanding screen presence. Elizabeth would continuously challenge herself with complex characters. Because of this earned respect from critics and peers alike. Her work set a benchmark for what it means to be a true leading lady in Hollywood's golden era. Chapter 3: Iconic Roles and Awards. Elizabeth Taylor's career reached legendary heights with performances in films like Giant, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, and of course, Cleopatra. Cleopatra cemented her global fame. The movie showcased her glamour, her charisma, and her resilience. Over the years, she earned multiple Academy Award nominations. She won Best Actress twice, first for Butterfield 8 in 1960, and later for Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf in 1966. Beyond awards, her performances influenced generations of actors, celebrated for emotional intensity, elegance, and commanding screen presence. Elizabeth would continuously challenge herself with complex characters. Because of this earned respect from critics and peers alike. Her work set a benchmark for what it means to be a true leading lady in Hollywood's golden era. Chapter 4: Personal Life and Multiple Marriages. Elizabeth Taylor's personal life was just as captivating as her films. She married 8 times to seven different men, including Conrad Hilton Jr., Michael Wilding, Mike Todd, Eddie Fisher. She married Richard Burton twice. She also married John Warner and Larry Fortensky. Her whirlwind romances and highly publicized marriages often captured more headlines than her career did. This earned her the label of Hollywood's most glamorous and scandalous figure. Yet through the highs and lows, her relationships reflected a fierce passion and an unapologetic embrace of love. Beyond the tabloid coverage, Elizabeth Taylor was deeply devoted to her family and children. She balanced motherhood with a demanding career. She also remained resilient through public scrutiny. She always projected confidence and authenticity, which kept her status as both a beloved star and a cultural enigma. Chapter 5: Philanthropy and Later Years. Elizabeth Taylor's influence extended far beyond the silver screen. In the 1980s, she became a tireless advocate for the HIV/AIDS awareness. She co-founded the American Foundation for AIDS Research. Her work saved countless lives and inspired others to use their influence for good. Even in later years, she remained active in the public eye. She attended events, she supported humanitarian causes, and she mentored younger actors. Her dedication to both her craft and her causes exemplified the depth of her character beyond the Hollywood glamour. She also shared her insights on acting, fame, and resilience in interviews and public appearances, leaving a lasting impression on anyone who encountered her wisdom. Chapter 6: Legacy and Cultural Impact. Elizabeth Taylor's legacy continues to resonate across generations. She redefined glamour, she brought profound emotional depth to her roles, and she became a symbol of resilience, passion, and style. Her influence continues in fashion, film, and popular culture, inspiring today's actors, designers, and artists. Elizabeth Taylor's life was filled with talent, love, reinvention, and unforgettable presence. She remains a blueprint for artistry, charisma, and personal authenticity that transcends time. Her career and personal story continue to fascinate audiences worldwide, ensuring that Elizabeth Taylor remains one of the most iconic figures in cinematic history. Alright, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to help this channel grow. But I would love to hear from you in the comments. Have you seen any Elizabeth Taylor movies? If so, which ones were they? What did you think of them? What do you think of Elizabeth Taylor? I really would love to know what, your thoughts and feelings about this. I am a little bit of an older millennial, so I knew who Elizabeth Taylor was. I had seen her movies. My grandmother would, or when I would stay with my grandmother, we would watch old movies together, and so I had seen Cleopatra many times as a child. So I think that's my favorite one. Alright, well, thank you for spending this Taylor Swift meets Elizabeth Taylor moment with me here at Spellbound Studio. Until next time, stay creative and stay spellbound.